Hey guys, it's King Ross 13 here from Blaster Brothers 22. For some reason I always mess that name up. But anyway, I'm coming at you with my cheap Lightsworn deck profile. Um I'm doing a deck profile challenge with my friends over at the Delinquent Duo, the channel I sponsored last week. Um we're doing this challenge to see who can make the better deck profiles. So I'm starting off first, and when they release their video, I will put a link in the description so you guys can see it too. But the reason I'm calling these cheap is because I see a lot of people making high price deck profiles, and I do like a lot of decks, but I'm not gonna pay over $100 for some cards. I mean, that's just ridiculous. But anyway, I like to call these cheap because I bought one Lightsworn trial deck and I just had a lot of leftover Lightsworn cards from my previous Chaos days, but that's none of y'all's business. But anyway, let's start off with the deck. First off, we're gonna do 2 Judgment Dragon. I got one from the Raw Yellow Mega Pack, and I got another one from the trial deck. This guy is your boss monster. Everybody loves JD. JD is like the best. I mean, you pay 1,000, nuke everything on the field, everything except himself. That is just really good. Okay. Next we have 3 Raikou, Lightsworn Hunter. He's just pretty self-explanatory. If you wonder why I got 2 that are different from this one is from the trial deck. And it's just basically the same thing, except that they just have those right there, which doesn't make sense to me. Konami. Alright, next we got 2 Wolf Lightsworn Beast. Yep, Wolf. Wolf is awesome. I don't know why they put all that flavor text right there. It doesn't make sense at all. I mean, they could have just kept it like that. But still, Wolf is really good. I had this combo with him with Foolish Burial and stuff, so yeah. Next we got 3 Lumina Lightsworn Summoner. Lumina is your go-getter. When you get Lumina and Raiden together, then it's over. You got Michael. There's just in that one turn, just Lumina, 1 card in hand. It doesn't matter which one. You send it to the graveyard, special summon Raiden. Boom, you got it. Alright, next we got 3 Lila, Lightsworn Sorceress. Lila's pretty good. She is the MST of the Lightsworns. That's why I run 3. Next we got 1 Celestia Lightsworn Angel. Tribute 1 Lightsworn monster to summon her, and then you can target 2 cards on the field and destroy them, and by doing so you guys send the top 4 cards of your deck to the graveyard. Next we got Aaron, Lightsworn Monk, for those pesky walls like Spirit Reaper, Marshmallow, all that good stuff. We run 1 Jane, Lightsworn Paladin. When he attacks an opponent's monster, he gains plus 300. Put him at 21, so I really like that effect. Now I only got 1 in the trial deck, so yeah, I just want to point that out again. That's why I'm only running 1 Minerva, Lightsworn Maiden. I always get her for some reason, but whenever I start off, I always get Minerva. Her effect is, when this card is summoned, you can add 1 Light Dragon type monster from your deck to your hand, whose level is less than or equal to the total number of Lightsworn monsters with different names in your graveyard. So if you have 8 Lightsworn monsters in your name with different names, then you can get JD off in that turn. And also, when this card is sent from the hand or deck to the graveyard, send a top card of your deck to the graveyard. I kind of like that effect. That effect's pretty cool. Next we got 1 Gorath, Lightsworn Warrior. He's alright. I don't feel like reading his effect, but if you guys want to pause and read the effect, then there you go. Alright, next I got 1 Raiden, Hand of the Lightsworn. I'm so used to the to the old Dueling Network name. But he's really fun if you guys want to pause and read his effects right there. Alright, next, this is where the chaos part comes in. We got 2 Plague Spreader Zombie. If I do make a Chaos Lightsworn deck, I'm not gonna have 2 Plague Spreader because I'm sending this one off to Alex at DelinquentDuo. So I'm gonna send that off tomorrow, and that's a promise. If I do not send it off tomorrow, Alex, I'm sorry. That means I couldn't get the stamp in fast enough, but I should. Next we got, here's the really cool and pricey part. 2 Curry Bandits. I got 3 packs of Dragons of Legend, and I pulled 2 Curry Bandits, which is really nice. And the other one was it's like a double passe, I think. But whatever. Curry Bandit is awesome. I love Curry Bandit so much. If you guys want to read its effect, pause and you'll find out why I love it so much. If I do, I'll probably make a duel with this against my stepdad or my brother, if my brother can come over. There's a lot of beef between me and his side of the family. Anyway, we got 1 Honest, because you can only run 1. I think I haven't been with the new ban list yet. All I know is that Goyo's back. Goyo is awesome. Got 1 Light Ray Diablos. I don't like the Light Rays. I'm going to say it right now. The Light Rays, I don't like them. But Light Ray Diablos is strong. I use him. I had to take out 2 Light Ray Data lists for those 2 Curry Bandits. So when I get rid of my Plague Spreader, I'll probably make another update to this. Alright, last monster is 1 Card Trooper. Card Trooper is awesome. I love Card Trooper. You send 3 cards to your graveyard, put them at 1900. Oh man! And plus when it's destroyed, you get to draw another card in its place. Yeah, that's really good. Now on to the spells. We got 1 Charge of the Light Brigade. Pretty self-explanatory if you're really good Lightsworn player. And now, remember, only 1 trial deck, so I only have 1 Solar Recharge. I did have 2, but I have no idea what happened to the second one. I've looked everywhere. I have a shrine on my shelf over here. I don't know if I'm showing it by now. I'm not showing it in like another video, but I got the Dragons Collide structure deck, and it came with 1, and I have no idea what happened to the other one. I have no idea. Next we got 1 Lightsworn Sanctuary. Lightsworn Sanctuary is really good because once per turn you can send 1 Lightsworn monster from your hand to the graveyard and target another one and add it to your hand. But here's the really cool part. Every time a card is sent from your deck to your graveyard, a card, it doesn't have to be a monster, a card, you can place 1 shine counter on it. Now what those shine counters do is that you can remove 2 of them, and for like every last 1 monster that's about to be destroyed by a card effect, and it won't be destroyed. That's what I really like about it. So it stops like mirror forces, dark holes and stuff. Speaking of dark hole, I do run some staples in this card. I mean, in this deck, because like, well, it's my Lightsworn deck, and I really like it this way. This is how I run it on my Xbox game. This is how I run it on Dueling Network and stuff. So, yeah. Next we got Foolish Burial. Foolish Burial, it helps with Wolf. You send it from the deck to the graveyard, pop it off. And now, if you're running a Lightsworn deck, you gotta run 3 Monster Reincarnation. I don't care if you're broke, if you only have like 50 cents in your wallet or something. You have to have 3 Monster Reincarnation. You can't have a Lightsworn deck without 3 Monster Reincarnation. Reason why? What if you mill a JD? That's the reason. If you mill 1 JD, 2 JD, 3, and you don't have a Monster Reincarnation, you're not gonna get them back. Sorry, but you're not gonna get them back. Alright, that's all for the spells. Now onto the traps. We got 1 Glorious Illusion. I just use it for Lumina purposes. I'm messing up all my words today. What is wrong with me? Next we got 1 D-Prison. I love D-Prison. I would use my my super rare one, but I'm giving that to Alex at the DelinquentDuo too. Next we got two Mirror Force. I love Mirror Force. I got that one from Legendary Collection and Premium Gold, but these two cards on my heart and soul. I got so lucky pulling this one. I only bought one Premium Gold box in my whole entire life, and I only got this one Mirror Force. And that was the best Premium Gold box I have ever done in my life. I should have done an opening of it, but I pulled that. And the week before I got a Legendary Collection, I pulled that. Alright, and for the last two traps to finish out this deck is Beckoning Light. Yeah. I'm that person to use Beckoning Light. I would use 3, but 3 to me slows the deck down. Now on to the extra deck. I want to start off with Synchro monsters. We got one Michael, the Arc Lightsworn. I love this guy with a passion. This guy is the best Lightsworn card ever, other than JD. But well, he's not even a Lightsworn card, but still, just so amazing. Next we got Stardust Dragon. You can make them, don't worry. We got Shooting Star Dragon. I'll show you why. The reason I do run Shooting Star is because I love Stardust Dragon. Stardust Dragon is my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card in the whole entire world. Don't ask why. It just is. We got Photon Pulse Dragon. That's to help with your Stardust and Shooting Star. I mainly get this off every duel. I'm not lying. I mainly get this off every duel. Photon, Stardust, Shooting Star. I have no idea how, but I just do. Next we got one Red Dragon Archfiend. That was a gift from a friend. We got one Beals, the King. Oh, well, I forgot. Beals of the Diabolic Dragons. Oh, I forgot they changed the name, but I love this card. I pulled it from a Premium Gold. Me and my brother did. We pulled this from a Premium Gold box, and it was just the best thing. We got Catastor. If somebody's copying you with the Lightsworns, use this guy. So they'll stop them dead in their tracks. And for the last two synchros, we got Xyz monster came out. That we got two Gaia Knights for Synchro 6 purposes. What the heck is wrong with me? Alright, next we got two number 39 Utopia. I love Utopia. He was my first Xyz monster from when Zexal came out. I hate Zexal, but I love the Xyz monsters. One Gem Knight Pearl, one Maestro the Symphony Gen. And don't be a butt and say that Maestro is expensive. You can get him from a trial deck. Trial deck? Vanguard? Okay, Vanguard's in my mind. Anyway, we got Photon, Pappy Operative. I almost forgot her name. And here's a really expensive card. One Evil Swarm Exiton Knight. You guys don't have to run him. I just like using him because I was out of locals and I almost lost, but at the end I pulled what did I get? Oh man, I'm gonna have to do a separate video about this. It's explaining why I use Exiton Knight, but because it's like 13 freaking minutes, it doesn't take that long. But yep. Well guys, that's all for the deck, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you're wondering why you're seeing the Winged Dragon of Ra over here, I have my little Yu-Gi deck shrine over here with like the 3 god cards and stuff. Alex, he's sending me the rest of the Magic Warriors because I only have beta, which is weird. But enough of my rambling. This is King Roxas 13 from Blaster Bros 22. I got it right, and I will see you guys next time.